Hi, I'm Dr. David Thomas. I'm a practicing psychotherapist with the Whitford Thomas Group in Tampa, Florida. Here to talk to you today about how to stop teens from smoking pot. Certainly when you're dealing with teens, the first thing we want to begin to look at is the parental involvement. Certainly most school systems have preventative programs in teaching teens how to develop refusal skills, the negative consequences of pot use, marijuana use. But probably the most important thing to look at when trying to teach teens to stop or not to start smoking pot is how much involvement you have with your teen. One of the first things you want to begin to look at with your teen is what are they involved in outside of school. Obviously it's important what they're involved in school, but certainly their extracurricular activities one wants to begin to look at. Whether it be sports, drama, music, some other avocational interests such as working with horses, any other types of hobbies are important because interestingly most teens, even if they're not very bright, can't spend all their evenings at home just doing homework. So some creative absorption is important in teaching kids, teens, to just have a much more fuller life and tend to kind of veer away from the kind of influences of peers and kind of the excitement of smoking pot. So certainly involvement in a lot of extracurricular activities. It's also important for parents to take a look at their own attitudes about pot smoking. Certainly in contemporary times, many of our teens' parents have themselves used pot in the past. Some still currently do, unfortunately. And so trying to checking out your own attitudes about pot as a parent is certainly very important as well. And then all the other preventative things that one can do as far as teaching students refusal skills, the dangers of pot use, certainly in the long term. Well, I hope this information today has been informative and helpful. From Tampa, Florida, I'm Dr. David Thomas.